Civic leaders in Norwich are promising that arts provision won't suffer despite losing out in the race to become Britain's first city of culture. It would have brought millions of pounds to the city, but in the end, the title went to Londonderry.
After months of preparation, 29 bidders became full, and Liverpool, 2008's European Capital of Culture, became the fitting backdrop for last night's announcement. On the River Mersey, a possible sign things could go Norwich's way, but it wasn't to be.
I'm delighted to announce that the winner of the competition to be the first UK Capital of Culture is Derry, Londonderry.
There's lots of things we take away from this process, and if we were to say, oh, we didn't win and we didn't capitalise on that, that would be criminal. So, we're going to carry this forward, and I know lots of people in Norwich, lots of organisations will be with us to do that.
I feel sorry for Norwich and for Sheffield and for Birmingham. We will create opportunities where they will be able to come to Derry and be part of what will be a very exciting time for us.
Norwich is a cultural hub. I come up to Norwich quite a lot. It's got fantastic heritage, fantastic art. It's a great city. So this has absolutely not been a waste of time for Norwich. Coming second is not coming second. They're still a winner.
The judges said Norwich had an exciting, visionary and ambitious cultural programme. But there were question marks about its size and ability to cope with a large influx of visitors. Its location and transport connections also raised concerns.
Very difficult, I know, but it was unanimous across the panel, so it actually wasn't, in the end, a difficult decision to build a consensus. But it was just the fact that, one had to come out of those four.
Despite the outcome, the bid team see this as a win-win situation. The city's profile has been raised and some of the projects will still go ahead. And of course, there's another bid to prepare for the UK's City of Culture in 2017. Jo Black, BBC Look East in Liverpool.
Suffolk police are trying to find witnesses who saw a crash in which a motorcyclist was killed. The A143 at Stanton was closed for nearly 5 hours last night after a Suzuki motorbike collided with a Vauxhall Zafira. The motorcyclist died at the scene. A man accused of sending phone messages from his girlfriend, even though she had died while on holiday, has been remanded in custody. Sarah Shields from Ipswich was reported missing when she failed to return from Gran Canaria last week. The police there have recovered her body. Christopher Chittock from Ipswich is charged with perverting the course of justice and will appear at Crown Court later this month.
A pensioners' dance club in Colchester could close after being told the current venue can't be used anymore. Essex County Council says it needs to turn the hall into offices to save money.
For more than 20 years, members of the Colchester Social Dance Club have been waltzing, foxtrotting and quick-stepping every Thursday morning. The group has about 100 members, many of them in their 70s and 80s, some even in their 90s. But Essex County Council has told them they can't meet here anymore.
It means a lot to me. Oh, definitely, because if I didn't get here, I've got nowhere else to go to. And this is, my life sort of thing.
I think it's not fair. We're not asking for a handout, we're just asking for a place where we can enjoy ourselves, be social and meet our friends. What is wrong with that?
Well, it's all to do with buildings. The County Council owns this, the Colchester Townhouse, but it has a youth services team working in another building nearby, which they have to rent. So to save money, they're moving that team here, but it means the dance club will be left without a venue.
This is part of the County Council's plan to cut £300 million from its budget over the next 3 years.
It's difficult to find another venue because of the cost. We're all over 60 OAPs and we need somewhere that we can get to easily. And they're usually the most expensive, of course. And we need a decent-sized floor because there's a lot of us.
This may be their last waltz for now, but these pensioners won't give up without a fight. They've certainly got stamina, and they're determined to keep dancing.
The last one should last forever.
Ben Bland, BBC Look East, Colchester.
The mother of a soldier who was killed in Afghanistan has started her third walk for charity. Christine Bonner is the mother of Corporal Darren Bonner, who was killed in 2007. She's walking 150 miles with soldiers from the Royal Anglian Regiment.
The country's biggest cycling event, the Tour of Britain, is to pass through Bury St Edmunds and Colchester. Details of the Suffolk and Essex stages were revealed today. It will cover a distance of 100 miles.
When the Suffolk leg leaves Bury, I can faithfully predict this chap won't be wearing the leader's yellow jersey. Instead, 100 of the world's best will leave from here, twisting and turning through leafy Suffolk en route to Britain's oldest recorded town. Thousands will take to the streets to watch the pack, and this one stage alone will bring around £2 million into the local economy. The girl on the bike is Emily Fisher.
Hopefully it's going to really boost tourism, even to the point of local tea shops getting benefit. Because of the lead rides, everyone likes to stop and have a cup of tea and a piece of cake after their cycle ride, so hopefully everyone's really going to benefit.
This is in favour of Colchester increasing their lead in the overall situation.
Think Tour de France and you've got the Tour of Britain, not as famous, not as big or enduring, but from little trikes, big races do grow. Sudbury, Clare and Cavendish, Whittam, Malden and Tiptree will have never seen the like.
It's now recognised as a major event in the cycling world, and of course we aspire to be where the Tour de France is, but at the moment we're an 8-day race and the Tour de France is 21 days, but we're certainly on the right track.
The Suffolk and Essex stage will finish outside Colchester Castle. It's the last leg before London. Both Suffolk and Essex county councils want to use the tour to get more people cycling. And it's a major showcase. As the wheels of Britain are turning, the eyes of the world will be watching. Sean Peel, BBC Look East.